Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of the War Report here on Elysium Peak. Today was battle number 2, January 7th, 2025. Sorry about the last episode. I was a little bit confused on what month we were in. Yeah, apparently it was November. I don't know. Alright, so I'm your host, Foglotta. I'm probably going a little senile by now. I don't know. Maybe? You can cast your vote. I don't mind. It's going to be fun when I do. When you guys see me go dementia, it's going to be absolutely fun. I'm going to talk about dragons. I'm going to talk about knights and castles. It's going to be amazing. I'll be the best storyteller ever. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the key terms tonight. Prestige is the value of land that you own. Acclaim is the total amount of prestige that you earn across the course of the season. Renown is a change in your property value. And triumphs is the end of season prize money we're all fighting for. Looking at that current event calendar, we have one battle left in this phase before you get your gold units back, and we can start playing with that new unit. It should be a lot of fun. Battle number 3 is going to take place on January 11th, 2025. It's going to be absolutely insane because of one thing in particular. Houses are going to start reaching house rank 6. That means that the new fort fights are going to be unlocked, and you can go in there and try out those new 15v15 fights. It's going to be pretty impressive when we go in and see it for the first time. I'm not sure how long it's going to take people to get comfortable with it and kind of learn how that mechanic works differently from everything else. But it's definitely going to be something to watch. It's going to be good to hear the story. So next war, after there, come to the War Report. Tell me all about it. I want to know what those fights are like. So please come on over and let me know what that's like. All right. So the war summary. We had 55 warring factions tonight, 16 alliances, 127 fiefs were available for the fighting, 42,175 total prestige in the world. Liang Yun had 11,550 total prestige with 39 fiefs available. Still Don't Read now owns 87% of the world over there, with 13% going to the cohorts. Over in Anadolu, there is 13,400 total prestige with total fiefs of 34. The cohorts have 51%. Still Don't Read has 17%. Resilience with 12%. Yellow Turbans with 8%. And the High Council with 3%. Over in the Borderlands, we have 17,225 total prestige with 54 fiefs available. The cohorts own 19% of that. The local militia with 17%. Hibernia with 12%. The Zycilian with 11%. And Still Don't Read with 8%. First up, we're going to take a look at Liang Yun. You might be surprised, but this region is pretty much two color. We have 11,550 regional prosperity with 9 towns, 1 fort, and 29 villages currently in play. Prosperity tier is 2. We have an 87% free houses versus 13% Legion ownership. Top 5 seasonal land owners include Vanguard in the first place slot with 8,800 to claim. Mortality in second was 7,450. Homegrown in third with 950. Midway Kings with 900. Nox with 150. Top renowned builders are Vanguard with 150. Mortality with 150. Most prestigious strongholds in the land are quite a few. Narth, Mingyu, Hebo, Gaoqing, Haley. I believe there's 2 more as well. Top flourishing villages, every village pretty much, they're all essentially ranked 2. So, whole lot of good land over there. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the before and after board. This is what we started with. And that's what we ended with. Looking at the changes, we saw Mortality gain 7 and Vanguard gain 9. Looking at the houses in the region, we have the Liang Yun Legion holding on to the capital. That can't be contested quite yet. But regional dukes are definitely in line to go ahead and knock on that door. We have Vanguard with 5,450 qualified by themselves. Then Mortality with 4,600 also qualified by themselves. This pretty much gives you a clear picture of how this zone is going. Still Don't Read has 10,050. That's way more than enough. Like 3 times and a half over where they need to be able to attack that capital. So unless something changes in this region, this is going to be a 2-way fight between the Liang Yun Legion and Still Don't Read. Looking at Anadolu, this is where all the cohort action is happening. Good fights out there by the cohorts tonight, I hear. We have 13,400 regional prosperity with 10 towns, 4 forts, and 20 villages. There is a prosperity tier of 3, sitting at 78% right now. Realm control is 53% free houses by 47% Legion. Top 5 seasonal landowners include Eternals with 4,500 acclaim, Explicit with 2,250 acclaim, Warriors 2,100, Radiance 1,650, and Atlas with 1,500. Looking at the renown builders, Warriors is the only one that has upgraded anything with 150 renown. Most prestigious strongholds in the land are Marsakota and Chrysanthus, both ranked 5. A whole bunch of villages are currently ranked 2. I think probably about half of them are ranked 2 at the moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the before and after board. This is where we started. That's where we ended. Looking at the battles, we saw Nox gain 1, Eternals with 1, Atlas with 4, Cohorts with 2, Macedon with 1, 10th Legion with 1, and Warborn with 1. Looking at the houses of the region, the Anadolu Legion currently owns Regionopolis. Regional Barons include Eternals, and the regional stewards include Explicit, Warriors, Atlas, Radiance, Nox, 10th Legion, Macedon, and Warborn. Alright, looking at the war for Anadolu right now, Steel Don't Read is just off the cusp of being able to knock on that door. It wouldn't take much for them to get there, though, so keep an eye on them. They might be trying for a 3-peat. Alright, looking at the Borderlands, we have 17,225 total regional prosperity with 16 towns, 4 forts, and 34 villages. Prosperity tier is 2. The realm control right now is 89% free houses by 11% Legion. Top 5 seasonal landowners include Black Templars with 4,680, followed by second place Vigilantes 3,510. Then in third, Goshkia with 3,185, and then Monarch in fourth, 2,535. Undying Wolves with 1,560. Top renowned builder right now is Goshkia with 260. Most prestigious stronghold in the region right now is Zidane, Kinu, and Whalewind at rank 4 apiece. Top flourishing village is Wutai at rank 2. Taking a look at the before and after, this is where the north started tonight. And that's where the north ended tonight. Looking at the changes, you can see that Rush Breacha gained 1, Midway Kings with 2, Monarch with 2, Bistarius with 2, Mortality with 3, Here with 2, and Gallowglass with 2. Looking at the before and after of the south, this is where we started. That's where we ended. Taking a look at those changes, we have Mortality with 2, Legion with 2, Monarch with 1, Baskerville with 2, Vigilantes with 3, Undying Spartans with 1, and Soda with 1. Looking at the houses of the Borderlands, right now we have the Emperor of the Legion. Then underneath that we have the Regional Barons of Vigilantes, Monarch, Mortality, Goshkia, Bistarius, and Black Templars. Regional Stewards include Midway Kings, Gallowglass, Legion, Order of Valor, Goshkia Dub, Baskerville, The Wild Hunt, Here, Rush Breacha, Undaunted Spartans, Soda, and Undying Wolves, and Ares. Alright, taking a look at your war for the Borderlands. Still Don't Read is the only one capable of knocking on that door at this moment. We have a lot of time between now and then, so we will probably see this develop a little bit, and we'll see some more getting added in here. Alright, looking at their realm economy. Rising Kingdoms, we saw Kinu grow to 4, Mingyu to 4, Robusta to 4, Yexin went to 3, and Wutai went to 2. Looking at Crumbling Empires, we saw a whole lot of downgrading going on tonight. Ilov dropped to 1, Sobek dropped to 2, Shojin went to 3, Basindia went to 3, Abritus 3, Esternopolis 4, Carso 1, Zeldapa 1, and Axiopo with 1. Looking at our most prestigious fiefs in all the land, Chrysanthus is currently ranked 5, as well as Marsakota. You can get 20% bonus fief quest rewards by turning in your quests over there. Taking a look at our top builders, right now there are 4 builders. Goshkia with 260, taken first. Mortality with 150, taken second. Vanguard with third with 150, and Warriors with 150 at fourth. Looking at unit kit crafting, there is one place in the whole wide world to craft kits at, and that's Marsakota. Berserker kits and Imperial Arquebusade kits. Those are the only 2 kits that you can craft in the whole world. Looking for siege crafting? Well, you're in the blue land. Ekatori has well-made culverins. Fort Peacock with a well-made cannon, well-made watch air launcher, well-made mortar. Kings Valley with a well-made grape shot cannon. No Man's Town, well-made ballista, well-made mortar. Old Prospect, well-made grape shot cannon, well-made watch air launcher. Pine Line with a well-made Scorpio. Shaman's Hill, well-made grape shot cannon, well-made ballista. Stout with the well-made mortar. Zhang's Estate with a well-made ballista, well-made watch air launcher, well-made mortar. And Zhao's Manor with the well-made cannon, well-made ballista, and well-made mortar. If you're looking for some feed quests to do, well, you're in luck. Top player EXP right now, Sun Sin, has a 2 barb quest for 3,300. There's a whole range of 3,300 rare rebel cavalry kits all over there in Anadolu. One of those at north in Liangyun. If you're in the Borderlands looking for that kit, sorry guys, you're going to have to walk. Looking for top honor gains, Marsakota has a 1 epic artillery for 720. That's your best money for your buck. Top house XP right now is Astronopolis with 100 regional exotics for 240. You can also drop it off at Chrysantheus, 100 regional exotic, 240 there as well. Both of which are a bit of a pain in the butt to get to, but definitely doable. Alright, so let's take a look at those house rankings. Ares is our new house on the block. They popped up this last week, and they're safe and stuff. So, congratulations, guys. 1,365 prestige on the board for you. Working it. Alright, so let's take a look at the fief race here. Level 5 houses. We have 11 fiefs available that are exclusive to level 5 houses and above. Mortality, Vanguard, Eternals, Vigilantes, Goshkia, Black Templars, Bastarius, Explicit, Gallowglass, Midway Kings, Warriors, Radiance, Atlas, Legion, Nox, Here, Rush Preacha, 10th Legion, Macedon, Undying Wolves, Warborn, Khan, Homegrown, Good Place, Immortals, Baku, Eye Kingdom, and Odin. Level 4 houses include Monarch, Baskerville, The Wild Hunt, Order of Valor, Undaunted Spartans, Sea, Just Do It, Knights Templar, Dexter's Lab, Gus Bus Nation, Speak, and Nomads. Level 3 houses include Goshkia Dub, Ares, Tapioca, Parabellum, Ming, and Regulators. Looking at population changes, this week we saw some population growth with Soda. They gained 14 new members. Ares gained 9, Gallowglass with 8, and Legion with 6. Top population decline, Macedon lost 15, Atlas lost 11, Wild Hunt lost 8, and Explicit lost 6. Looking at prestige gains this week, we saw Mortality gain 3,115 prosperity tonight. Vanguard with 2,100. Monarch with 975, Bastarius 975, Vigilantes with 390, Gallowglass 390, Legion 390, Rush Preacha with 390, Here with 390, and Nox with 300. Tonight's biggest losses went to Black Templars, who lost 2,340. Undying Wolves with 1,170 in second. Ares in third with 975. Homegrown with 950. Goshkia with 715. Warriors with 600. Macedon with 550. Explicit with 450. Just Do It with 195. And Goshkia Dub with 195. Looking at our top 10 houses right now, we have Mortality in first place of Still Don't Read. 5,965 prestige, level is 5, Ramois is the liege, population is 99, seasonal claim of 8,815, renown is 150, property value is 270 triumphs. Coming up in second, we have Vanguard of Still Don't Read, 5,450 prestige, level is 5, Tong Tong's the liege, population is 100, seasonal claim of 8,800, renown is 150, property value is 255 triumphs. Next up in third place, we have Eternals with Still Don't Read, 2,250 prestige, level is 5. AMP Blackwing is the liege, population is 99, seasonal acclaim of 4,500, renown is negative 150, property value is 120 triumphs. In fourth place, we have Vigilantes with 1,950 prestige, level is 5. Lugo Trix is the liege, population is 99, seasonal claim of 3,510. Renown is negative 195. Property value is 70 triumphs. Next up in fifth place, we have Monarch of the local militia with 1,755 prestige. Level is 4. Mother Goats the liege. Population is 73. Seasonal claim of 2,535. Renown is negative 195. Property value is 65 triumphs. In 6th place, we have Goshkia of Hibernia with 1,235 prestige. Level is 5. Hoglatus Liege. Population is 99. Seasonal claim of 3,185. Renown is 260. Property value is 50 tramps. Next up in 7th place, we have Black Templars of the local militia with 1,170 prestige. Level is 5. Ladrian's Liege. Population is 98. Seasonal acclaim of 4,680. Renown is 0. Property value is 40 tramps. Next up in 8th place, we have Bistarius with D. Zycilian, 1,170 prestige. Level is 5. Jose Dav is the liege. Population is 91. Seasonal claim of 1,365. Renown is 0. Property value is 40 tramps. Next up in 9th place, we have Explicit with Resilience, 900 prestige. Level is 5. Renzion Sama is the liege. Population is 91. Seasonal claim of 2,250. Renown is negative 125, or sorry, 250. Property value is 40 tramps. And then 10th place, we have Galloglass of D. Zycilian with 780 prestige. Level is 5. Melodier is the liege. Population is 85. Seasonal acclaim of 1,170. Renown is 0. Property value is 30 tramps. That brings us around to our top 30. 29. 29 made it on the board tonight. There are certainly more than 30 on the server. They just have a whole lot of people without land tonight. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the historical acclaim board. Only big movement here, I believe, is Mortality passing Goshkia down there on the 8th and 9th spot. The rest is pretty much standard. Vanguard's still leading the pack. I Kingdom with 231,000 in 3rd. We've got some movement from Monarch cruising right up this board as well. So expect to see more Monarch and Mortality converge on those top 4 or 5 spots this season. I think both of them are going to probably make it there. Black Templars is also going to probably make it in the top 10 here real soon. So going to see a lot of movement over there. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on over to our free agents. Vigilantes is currently a free agent with 1,950, Warriors with 750, Rush Breacha with 390, and Soto with 195. Looking at the changes, we saw Ares join Ecliptos, then Bistarius joined D's Zycilian, Immortals with Daddy Issues. Alright, looking at our Alliance prestige gains, we saw Still Don't Read gain 5,215. Zycilians joined or earned 390. Old Legion with 390, and No Evil with 390. Biggest prestige losses is the local militia with 1,365 lost. Animal Kingdom in 2nd with 1,170 lost. Hibernia with 970. High Council was 650, Resilience was 645, Yellow Turbans with 550, Marauders with 120, and Olympus with 50. Taking a look at our top 10 alliances, we have Still Don't Read up top with 13,665 prestige. Seasonal claim of 22,115. Renown is 150. Property value is 645 tramps. Population is 298. Vanguard is the lead with Mortality and Eternals at their side. Next up, in 2nd place, we have the local militia with 2,925 prestige. Seasonal claim is 7,215. Renown is negative 195. Property value is 105 triumphs. Population is 171. Black Templars is the lead with Monarch at their side. In 3rd place, we have Hibernia with 2,015 prestige. Seasonal claim of 4,940. Renown is 260. Property value is 70 triumphs. Population is 254. Goshkia is the lead with Goshkia Dub and Order of Valor at their side. In 4th place, we have D. Zycilian with 1,950 prestige. Seasonal claim of 2,535. Renown is 0. Property value is 70 triumphs. Population is 252. Relentless is the lead with Bistarius and Galloglass at their side. In 5th place, we have Resilience with 1,650 prestige. Seasonal claim of 3,945. Renown is negative 300. Property value is 65 times. Population is 163. Explicit is the lead with Atlas at their side. Next up in 6th place, we have Yellow Turbans with 1,100 prestige. Seasonal claim of 2,750. Renown is negative 150. Property value is 55 times. Population is 280. Radiance is the lead with Macedon and Warborn at their side. In 7th place, we have Legions with 975 prestige. Seasonal claim of 1,950. Renown is 0. Property value is 35 times. Population is 203. The Wild Hunt is the lead with Baskerville and Undaunted Spartan at their side. In 8th place, we have Marauders with 780 prestige. Seasonal claim is 1,680. Renown is 0. Property value is 30 tramps. Population is 176. Gustbust Nation is the lead with Midway Kings at their side. Next up in 9th place, we have the Old Legion. 585 prestige, seasonal claim is 780, renown is 0, property value is 25 triumphs, population is 83. Legion is alone in this alliance. That brings us to our 10th place slot. We have none other than, go ahead and click over, there we go, the High Council with 450 prestige, seasonal claim of 1,550, renown is 0, property value is 75 triumphs. Population is 283. Homegrown is the lead with Nox and I Kingdom at their side. That brings us around to our seasonal claim board. Totaling up everyone's points, we have Still Don't Read up top with 22,115. The local militia in second was 7,215. I can read, I swear. Hibernia in third with 4,940. Resilience with 3,945. Yellow Turbans 2,750. These Icilians with 2,535. Legions 1,950. Marauders with 1,680. Animal Kingdom 1,560. The High Council 1,550. Ecliptos with the 1,365. Old Legion with 780. Olympus 650. And No Evil with 390. Looking at our historical acclaim board, there you have it. We have Hibernia sitting in the first place slot. Yellow Turbans is cruising up this board. They're hoping to pass Hibernia here soon. No doubt they will eventually. Animal Kingdom is also cruising up this board. They're at 12. And then No Evil at number 15th. If you notice, the ones that are still on this board are the ones that survive after a season. A lot of the championship houses like to rename their alliance every season, and that keeps them off this board. So Yellow Turbans, they're determined. They're going to cruise right up there and try to take it away from Hibernia, which shouldn't be that hard, but we'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at that code for all those new players. If you're a new player, go ahead and type that code into the little box that appears when you hit Escape, and then click on Gift Code. It's one of these. There we go. There you go. There's a code so you can copy and paste it. All right. Now, I really want to thank you guys for coming out, supporting the show. It's been quite a while of doing this, and I really encourage you to come out if you can. So, I know there's not a lot of people that watch it on Twitch, but there is a whole lot of people that watch it on YouTube, and I appreciate all of you guys. If I don't get to say it enough, and it's not live, please, my sincerest thank you for tuning into the stream. You guys keep it going. I'm not making a whole lot from doing this, so I'm just doing it for you guys, and I'm hoping that you guys find some value in it. So, thank you so much. I am flagging pretty much every bit of content as sponsored content now, just because I don't know the rules on what is sponsored or what isn't, and being I have my own website logo on it, I'm not sure if that means that it's sponsored, even though I'm not paying myself, so I don't know. So I figure better safe than sorry, so thank you so much, guys. I will see you all again soon, and have a good one, guys.